Since his impressive debut at the 2018 World Cup, Kylian Mbappe has captivated the footballing world, particularly with his pivotal role in securing the trophy. Upon joining PSG, there has been persistent speculation linking the young star with a move to Real Madrid, purportedly his dream destination. However, PSG exerted substantial pressure on Mbappe, attempting to dissuade him from departing, and to some extent they succeeded. Mbappe declined a move to Real Madrid, but with his contract now nearing expiration, the situation has shifted. Real Madrid, seemingly displeased with the rejection, has moved on. The Premier League now emerges as a viable option for the talented Frenchman, raising questions about which club he might opt to join. In 2016, at the age of 17, Mbappe inked his inaugural professional contract with Monaco, a notable step in his burgeoning career within France's Ligue 1. His debut season proved to be an extraordinary triumph, as Monaco clinched the top spot in Ligue 1 and made a remarkable journey to the semi-finals of the Champions League, eliminating clubs like Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund en route. His remarkable performances during that season paved the way for a transfer to PSG in the summer of 2017, where he promptly secured a domestic treble during his inaugural season. Achieving global success at a young age, Mbappe was a pivotal part of France's triumphant World Cup squad in 2018. He etched his name in history by becoming the second teenager, following Pelé, to score in a World Cup final. His impressive showing throughout the tournament, resulting in 4 goals, earned him the esteemed FIFA World Cup Best Young Player accolade. Fast forward 4 years, at Qatar 2022, he claimed the Golden Boot. Despite scoring a hat-trick in the final, his efforts weren't enough, as France narrowly fell short against Argentina in a penalty shootout, denying him another championship medal. Ever since Mbappe's transition from his initial club AS Monaco to PSG, speculation swirled around the trajectory of his career, with one particular club consistently orbiting the prodigious talent. Persistent rumors have suggested Mbappe's interest in Real Madrid over the years, with the forward himself continually adding fuel to these speculations. Real Madrid first expressed interest in the young talent when he was merely 13 years old. Zinedine Zidane, the French football icon and former Real Madrid legend, then serving as the club's sporting director, expressed a desire to observe the promising teenager. Mbappe reflected on this encounter in his comic book, Je m'appelle Kylian, referencing his aspirations of donning the revered white shirts of Real Madrid. Despite this early connection, Mbappe's association with the 14-time European Cup winners remained dormant until talks of a significant transfer emerged years later. In 2021, Mbappe openly admitted his desire to move from PSG to the Spanish capital. His exceptional performances for both the French national team and PSG have intensified Real Madrid's interest. Despite his youth, Mbappe stands as PSG's all-time leading goalscorer, with a remarkable tally of 219 goals and ongoing. During his tenure in Paris, Mbappe has secured 5 league titles in 6 years, alongside numerous domestic honors. However, despite several attempts, a Champions League victory still evades the PSG number 7, a tournament Real Madrid has conquered multiple times in recent history. Beyond club achievements, Mbappe's exceptional play was pivotal in securing France's second World Cup victory, notably shining as France's standout player at the 2018 World Cup, despite being only 19 years old. The potential move of the 24-year-old to Madrid would undoubtedly have profound ramifications for both teams. Such is his stature that discussions even extended to the Élysée Palace, involving the President of France, Emmanuel Macron. Amid heavy speculation of a move to Spain in the summer of 2022, Macron implored France's star player to remain with PSG, emphasizing his significance to the country. Mbappe acknowledged the impact of Macron's persuasion, stating, "When the president says that to you, that counts." The cultural significance of France's standout footballer Kylian Mbappe remains unparalleled, transcending mere on-field prowess to embody broader national ideals and aspirations. Renowned historian and author Lindsay Sarah Krasnoff, whose expertise delves into French sport extensively, points out that Mbappe symbolizes not just excellence in football, but represents the pinnacle of the Fifth Republic's global aspirations for success. His stature and achievements reflect the ideals of France, even if the reality might differ significantly. Mbappe serves as an exemplar of France's sporting ethos, emerging from the country's sporting system as a role model for the populace. Notably, he utilizes his influential platform for philanthropic causes, epitomized by his generous donation of his World Cup winnings to Première de Cordée, a charity aiding hospitalized children and those with disabilities. In contrast to prior French footballers like Zinedine Zidane, Mbappe engages meaningfully and authentically, defying the stereotype of players providing superficial or obligatory remarks in media interactions. Hailing from Bondy, a diverse suburb known for its cultural richness, Mbappe serves as a beacon of hope for the area's youth. He epitomizes the potential for success despite facing steep odds, a fact that resonates strongly with the Greater Paris region's youngsters, providing them with a tangible example of what can be achieved. Being an integral part of France's triumphant 2018 World Cup squad, and his remarkable hat-trick in the 2022 final further solidify Mbappe's status as a role model and inspiration, especially for the next generation of aspiring footballers. Despite speculations and uncertainties about his future, particularly concerning a potential move to Real Madrid, Mbappe's decision to stay with PSG for the 2023-24 season reinforces his continued role in inspiring the youth and illuminating a feasible path to success for aspiring talents. But recently, the protracted transfer saga involving Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid appears to have reached an unexpected halt, even before the January window's opening, potentially disrupting any future negotiations. Despite the upcoming opportunity for talks during the transfer window, reports suggest that the Spanish club has abandoned their pursuit of the player. According to Cadena SER's Carrusel Deportivo, Real Madrid has made the decision to forgo the signing of Mbappe, even if the French forward opts to become a free agent. This comes as a surprising development, especially considering recent indications hinting at Mbappe's inclinations towards joining Real Madrid. Adding to the intrigue, Real Madrid released a statement over the weekend refuting any ongoing negotiations with Mbappe. Consequently, this recent report from the Spanish media presents another twist in the convoluted narrative surrounding Mbappe's potential transfer to Real Madrid. Moreover, speculation arises regarding whether Real Madrid's stance on pursuing Mbappe will remain unchanged if they fail to clinch victory in La Liga or the UEFA Champions League during the ongoing 2023-24 season. All attention now turns to the 2018 FIFA World Cup winner's impending decision about his future. With Mbappe set to become a free agent in June 2024, the resolution of this prolonged saga remains an intriguing prospect. According to Cadena SER, the breakdown in negotiations is reportedly attributed to Mbappe's alleged wage demands of £330,000 per week, which Real Madrid considers excessive. The club is said to be shifting its focus towards acquiring younger talents whom they can nurture and develop into top-tier footballers rather than opting for established stars with significant wage demands like Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe stands as one of the eminent figures and highest-earning talents in global football, with only a handful of Premier League clubs boasting the financial capacity to pursue his signature. Reports from 442 suggest that two prominent contenders vying for Mbappe's potential acquisition are Liverpool and Chelsea. Despite Chelsea's current struggles on the field, the club has exhibited substantial financial prowess, having invested over £1 billion across the last 3 transfer windows. Newcastle United, backed by some of the wealthiest owners in the sport, could aim to make a resounding statement by securing Mbappe's services. Additionally, Manchester United might also enter the fray, eyeing the striker as they aim to reclaim the Premier League title, last held in 2013. Should Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani make a drastic comeback in the takeover of Manchester United, there are indications that the club might consider pursuing Paris Saint-Germain striker Kylian Mbappe. Reports from Spanish outlet El Nacional suggest that United holds a keen interest in securing the PSG forward as their franchise player. This prospective transfer aligns with Sheikh Jassim's envisioned objectives of restoring the club to its former glories both on and off the pitch. Although Liverpool has reinforced its attacking lineup in recent transfer windows, they remain among the select Premier League clubs considering the prospect of approaching Mbappe with an enticing proposal, especially if he becomes available on a free transfer in the upcoming summer. Speculation linking the PSG forward with a move to Merseyside has persisted for several years, with Mbappe reportedly having been close to departing his current club on multiple occasions. As per a recent update from L'Équipe through GFFN, Liverpool remains a viable option for Mbappe, indicating that the player could entertain the idea if a bid were to be tabled by the Reds. Liverpool might possess the financial means necessary to pursue such a bid in the upcoming summer transfer window, particularly if Jurgen Klopp's team were to consider selling Mohamed Salah, who remains a target for Saudi Arabian clubs. However, meeting Mbappe's salary demands would likely present a considerable challenge. Which club do you think that Mbappe will join? Let us know in the comments below.